What's up? What's up? We're going to do some more pursuits. We're going to check out the knowledge of your forebears. So, find the explorer note. Okay. Let's see where this one's at. It's actually pretty close. So, if you haven't done any of the knowledge of forebears, these pursuits, they are ongoing because they're all explorer notes. So there's a bunch of them. After each explorer note, you are going to get a little 2 XP boost for a little while, almost the same as if you would watch an ad. So then once that goes away, or you do another pursuit, then usually the next knowledge of your forebears will pop up. So I'm going to use my Pteranodon again. I mentioned this in another video, but it's faster to get around, and that way I can put a couple of these pursuits per video without it getting too long. So let's try to, we should just about be right on top of it. I don't see it yet. One of the biggest things we're going to look for when we're looking for the explorer notes, like what I'm looking for right now, is they're little like torn down structures, or maybe a rotted pillar leaning up against a rock or something. But usually all the explorer notes are around some type of little structure like that. So it does make it a little bit easier to find, rather than looking for just the tiny little box on the ground that the explorer note sits in. It should be right. It's probably hiding around one of these rocks. Come on. Where are you? I don't see it yet. Oh, right here. This little structure's gotta be where it is. And yeah, sitting right here in the corner. So this is kind of what I mean by these little structures, like this little torn down wall. So that's gonna knock it out for this knowledge of forebears. And I'll go ahead and show you the exact location where I'm at. If you get this one, it's right here in the south of the island. And you can see up there in the top right that says Explorer Note Found. And that's our little 2 XP boost right there, that little bar. So we'll wait for that one to run out, and then we'll knock out another one. It is time for another knowledge of your forebears pursuit. Pursuit started. Find Explorer Note. Let's see where this thing is at. Kind of hard to tell where I'm pointed sometimes. Okay, so it's going to be, we're going to cross this little river, and then it's going to be in a little cove down by the beach. So let's go get this thing. Hop on the Pteranodon. So just as with all the other pursuits, up in the top left, when you get closer, you're going to get the little search circle that'll pulse, and it's going to pulse faster when you get close to it. You kind of think for a second you're right on top of the Explorer Note, but you're going to still have to search around for a second, as you saw if you watched the one right before this in the jungle, where I was kind of searching around and I didn't find it right away, just because they can be hidden and they're in a little box that you have to be kind of right on top of them. Okay, so this one obviously kind of stands out with the big pillars and the arches falling down right here. So this one is easier to find, but these are little boxes you're going to be looking for. Saber-toothed salmon. So that's going to complete that one, and we're going to get our little 2 XP boost. 2 times XP. So I'll fly up for a second so you kind of see the area right between these rocks right here, these big tall rocks. And I'll show you on my map my exact location. Down there in the far south. Alright, so I'm going to let this 2 times boost run out again, and then I'll knock out another one. Okay, so I'm in my Redwoods outpost doing another knowledge of your forebears, just because I wanted to point out, I hadn't mentioned in the other videos that they're going to be all over the place. They're not in a specific order. So they're going to show explorer notes relatively close to your location. So you can see now that I'm in the Redwoods, this one's pretty close, and it's right at the kind of northern edge of the Redwoods by the river. So the previous ones, I was in the south of the island doing it, so they were popping up in the south of the island. So they're going to be in different spots. There's tons of explorer notes. But the nice thing is it seems like they're always going to be relatively close to your location when you start the pursuit. A little glitchy there. Don't freeze up on me. Okay. I'm cutting in and out of the rain there too. Maybe it's just the trees. Man, this thing's getting pretty glitchy. Sit it down for a sec. Let's kind of let it catch up with us. Alright, see how close we're getting. Alright, so we just gotta head to the left, that area where I'm looking right now. If I fly a little slower, it'll do a little better. Should be getting pretty close up on there right here anyways. Bring you down at this little drop off right here. Making sure it's not by that rock. I don't want to miss it. Yeah, so let's fly down here real quick. Might be a little hard to find right now since it's a little darker and there's rain. And we're in the Redwoods. Well, on the edge of the Redwoods right now. It's not right there. Oh, okay, here we got this little structure again. So it kind of blends in with the rocks. Find this explorer note. Meganura, the dragonfly. And that'll be it for that pursuit. The nice thing is you can level up pretty quick as well as your creature. You get a lot of XP for doing these pursuits. So it'll go pretty fast. I think I've already got a couple levels on my creature and myself by doing just these few. This is the exact location I'm at for this one. Yeah, hopefully this was helpful. I'll knock out some more pursuits and just so you can get an idea of like I said, the exact location where they'll be.